Being an evangelical who has been outspoken against Trump for years, the number one question I get across the board is what on earth is going on with these Christians who are still supporting Trump? Are they even really Christians? And the Lord has finally showed me what he's doing in all of this, his purpose in allowing this MAGA deception to settle over the eyes of so much of the white church in America. And what God is doing is that he's raising up a new wineskin for his church. And it's like the story of David and Saul. Long after the Lord transferred the anointing to David, Saul held the institutional power. Same with the Pharisees and Jesus. They had the earthly power and the influence, but the Spirit of God had gone ahead of them to prepare the new thing that he was about to release. And both Saul and the Pharisees knew that something had shifted, so they persecuted the new anointing as if they could simply kill it off. So what we're seeing right now is the mainstream Christian community attacking the new thing that God is doing, which is people who are fed up, Christian and otherwise, who are rising up with a voice of compassion and true concern for the poor and for the immigrant and for the marginalized. And the religious old guard, they're trying to shut it down. But it's God's move. It's where he has placed his anointing, so it can't be shut down. And what's happening as they try to stamp it out is that they are becoming more and more disconnected to the Spirit of God and the love of God, not recognizing that they are attacking the very harvest they've been called to bring in. But at some point, when the old guard becomes so corrupt and so religious, they miss the humanity of the world around them. And that's the point when the Lord has to start over fresh. And that's what he's doing right now. He's preparing to pour out his new wine, his Spirit, and he needs a new wineskin to do it. And what's so ironic in a sense is that the way the Lord propels his new system forward is through the persecution of the old guard. The Pharisees who tried to stop Jesus were actually the ones who propelled him forward into his destiny. So if you're following God and you're feeling his heart of compassion for those who are suffering under Trump and those who will suffer as he continues his rampage against the least in our midst, stand strong in the Lord. Keep seeking him and don't worry about the opposition. Keep your eyes on Jesus and watch what he is doing. And let's continue to pray for those who are blinded by this MAGA deception and forgive them from the heart because they truly know not what they do.